Let's talk about muscles, nutrition, exercise, and health. Nutrition and exercise goes hand in hand. Few nutrients, proteins, and type of exercise does impact your muscle building. If you overdo exercises, that may also lead to muscle loss. And hence, if you are looking for muscle building, you need to work on a structured pattern. You need nutrition and exercise combination for working it for a better muscle building. Very much. It has a major role to play in nutrient absorption. All I eat may not get absorbed, friends. When I do exercises to build muscles, especially weight training, resistance training, and in a structured manner, I need to optimize my nutrition at the same time. What to eat before and after plays a very important role in improving or building my muscles. I need to have a very good gut health. Digestion, assimilation, absorption is an integral part of muscle building. Just doing exercise and going on a routine diet does not make sense. We need to take efforts to work on muscle building. Very important nutrient is proteins. Start counting your proteins. Make at least 15 grams of protein in every meal you eat. Create a protein exchange list with the help of your dietitian. See to it that your meal has 25% to 30% contribution of proteins. Vegetarian, non-vegetarian, doesn't matter. The combination meals work better. For example, breakfast can be eggs, a bowl of curd, and sprouts rather, with the breakfast of your daily routine. Do not forget to eat proteins for breakfast. Lunch can be dal, sprouts, and curd. So 2 bowls of protein-based food. Evening, the major time, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. when we are really hungry. That time also you can look for proteins like you have sattu shake, you have a bowl of curd. I may call ragda patties also, where you have bowl of ragda and added aloo in it. And dinner, you can always look for a bowl of dal-based food. Non-vegetarians can eat lean meat, egg whites, etc. So remember, every meal should have 15 to 20 grams of proteins to help you build better muscles. You should know, apart from protein, to make protein more effective, there are other nutrients. First is water. You cannot ignore a very important factor like water. Have optimized water. We always say 30 milliliter per kg body weight. You can go to 45 also in case of summer, over-exercising, or if you feel that your body needs more water. Remember, the present body weight into 30 to 45 ml. Cannot ignore carbohydrate because to make the protein work, you need the carbs. So when I say 15 grams of protein in every meal, it means you're adding a carb also along with it. Carbs are all the grains which we eat. In breakfast, we can have poha, upma, idli, dosa, etc., or one slice bread toast, one slice, because we need to look at the quantified carb intake, but protein first and then carbohydrates. Your lunch always have rotis and rice as your staple or bhakris. Potato is also a starch, friend. So when you eat a poli bhaji with roti as wheat and potato as vegetable, there are 2 carbs. Potato is not a vegetable, it's a starchy vegetable. And dinner, you can also have some carbs like rice or staples of what you eat, depending on your requirement. But to make the protein work, you need carbohydrates. We called it as protein sparing effect. So we talked about water, we talked about carb. You need a lot of multivitamins. You need B complex, you need vitamin D, you need vitamin E as an antioxidant. So try looking at optimizing your meal with good vegetables and proteins and a composite combination meal so that all the ingredients of diet are being taken care to enhance your muscle building. Over exercising or inadequate muscles can give you muscle fatigue, muscle soreness for a longer period of time, or inability to pick up weights, lift weights, or the tiredness during exercise. You need supplementation. You need micronutrient supplementation. You may need protein support if you do not adequately eat proteins in your diet. Talk to your dietitian to see where your body needs support. Listen to your body. It tells you a lot of things which may need help and support at that time. We call this as chrononutrition, friends. The timing, my body secretes hormones, enzymes as per the body's biological clock. And hence, it's important to note that to build protein, to have a good synthesis of amino acids, I need to eat as per my body's requirement on time. We always say before exercise, you always load yourself. It's in the early morning. It can be 2-3 dates. It can be a banana, small banana. You can immediately after exercise load yourself with carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are potatoes, bananas, sweet potatoes. Do not give a lot of gap before and after exercise, especially if you're into a high intensity exercise like running or weight training or aerobics, etc. Walking and yoga can actually not have these kind of loading and unloading, but other exercises do need this loading, unloading. Protein at bedtime, if you are lactose tolerant, if you can have milk, 300 ml of milk is allowed every day for an adult. You can drink a cup of milk at bedtime. Protein at bedtime, especially like good quality protein with casein, or you can have adequate protein for dinner, helps you to have a better muscle building. Because remember, muscles are built in rest, and hence adequate rest is an integral part of your muscle building. You also need nutrients like magnesium, zinc, selenium. Your diet does support most of these nutrients. But if your body is not able to cope up with exercise, with tiredness, fatigue, etc., start looking at your diet and see what are the deficits and what you need to make up with supplements. You should talk to your therapist if you have any other muscle related. If you're in a recovery phase, if you have injuries, if you are unable to work with the muscle building activity, you feel tired, your emotional confidence, your body confidence is going down, that means you're losing muscles. Muscles are very integral, friends. Do not ignore it. It starts at a very early age in your life. But if you've not been able to work on it in 30s and 40s, you start working on it at that time. It's not late. It may take time, but it's not late. Strengthen your muscles to have a better quality of life. Start working with a therapist or with your dietitian to understand what exercises you need. We are in a world of personalized health and nutrition. Each one of us may need a different way of looking at it. So look after your health, build your muscles, and have a wonderful quality of life. Thank you very much.